there's one or two he wanted to talk to, Julie and Eileen, neither of which would be in my top 10 of machinists.
Well, can we manage lunch between all this moving and shaking?
It's too early to be taking long lunches.
You've really got the bit between your teeth. In fact, don't Frank come and work for me.
You couldn't afford me.
OK, tonight. No, let me finish. We'll have an early dinner, and you'll be home by 9.
Go on, then.
Oh, why can't you see him for what a creep he is?
You're only saying it because he gave Stacey the job.
Yeah, and she's only with him because she's trying to hide the fact that she still loves my dad.
And she's doing a pretty good job of it.
You don't say that, it makes me shudder.
I thought I'd treat your mum to a nice croissant.
Oh, well then, mate, she needs cheering up.
What are you doing up before midday?
I'm going flat hunting.
Why are you moving?
We both are!
Are we?
Honestly, have you rang that estate agent yet to tell him to get his finger out?
I take it you didn't know about this.
Yes, I did, but the property's been on the market for a year, and we've not had a sniff.
Or I'll go and speak to them, and then we can start looking, because that is what you do.
Are you serious about buying somewhere it is, yeah?
Yes, we are, aren't we, Jason?
Yes.
Thank you.
I bought some croissants.
Oh, lovely. We should warm them up, have them in the backyard, pretend we're in Paris.
Not for me, Ter.
Bit of toast? Cereal?
I'm not hungry.
Come on. Low blood sugar, ne'er a broken heart mended.
Who said that?
Me.
I haven't got a broken heart. I didn't know him long enough for that. I just feel stupid.
Well, you weren't to know we were married.
Well, I would have done if you two had told me what you knew.
We were in an impossible situation.
Well, you could have stopped me sleeping with him.
Well, the fact that you got a night of hot sex out of it, well, I suppose that was your consolation prize.
Promise me you'll never train as a relationship counsellor.
Oh, come on. We all know people, you know, that meet someone and think that they're the one. It turns out they're not. We just pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off.
Put my head over the parapet and got it blown off again. Well, this is the last time I let anyone humiliate me like this. The very last time.
Your mission, should you accept it, is to escape number 6 Coronation Street without detection.
I know you think I'm daft.
No, love. It's your house. Anyway, it all adds the excitement, doesn't it? Come here.
Shh. No, can you hear that? No, you better get off. She's up. No, get on.
Oh, without so much as a cup of tea.
Owen.
Good morning, love.
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
I'm gonna make you break it. You weren't moping around. You was just telling us how you felt, and I'm glad you did.
Yeah, well, your mum's managed to move on. About time I did the same. Look, how are you fixed for babysitting tonight?
Tonight, yeah?
Good. Well, go and see how your granddad's getting on.
All right, well, I suppose I could babysit baby Jack for a bit. What time?
Oh, I need water now.
If you come across about 6.
Cool. Late night?
2-ish.
2?
What, that's early for me.
You students, eh?
Oh, I suppose your idea of a late one is midnight mass.
I know how to party, don't you worry. I just haven't got my girlfriend here to party with at the minute.
Well, why don't me and you go out for a drink tonight, after work?
Tonight?
Unless you've got other plans.
No?
These croissants are lovely. You sure you don't want one?
No, the thing I want to know is, having got what he wanted, was that the end? Or was he going to keep coming back? Did he plan on stringing me along?
Well, I'm sure he felt something for you. He's not a complete rat.
Yeah. And let's face it, we've all got ourselves involved with something we shouldn't have.
Or he likes using the fireman thing to pull women.
That is a good point. Is it ethical for somebody in the emergency services
To fall in love.
abuse his position?
But you said he said it was the first time he'd done it.
Oh, well, if he said...
Well, I suppose if you were feeling spiteful, really spiteful, you could drop him in it with his employers.
I suppose if I was feeling really spiteful, I could drop him in it with his wife. Thought has crossed my mind.
Yeah, but would you, though? I mean, that is heavy.
Well, doesn't she deserve to know what kind of man she's married to?
I suppose she does.
You'd be perfectly within your rights.
But...
Look, to go round to his house to cause a scene, it's undignified.
But fun.
Thing is, you went out with a married man. Shouldn't you just forget about it, move on?
Maintain dignity at all times.
I just want him to pay. You're right. Does help.
Babe, I'm sure the guy that was shown around before me was on telly.
Well, that'll put 10 grand on the asking price.
Oh, but just look at them. I mean, they have en suites and roof terraces. You know, I can just see us sitting there sipping mojitos. And this one has got a garden.
Oh, good, because we'll have to plant some trees, won't we?
Trees?
Well, where else are we going to grow the money to find one of these pads?
Well, babe, these are really good bargains.
And we still need a massive deposit.
Yes, which we'll get when you sell the flats.
It's worth less than I pay for it.
Well, baby, we're dinkies.
Dinkies?
Yes, double income, no kids.
You mean pinkies? Pathetic income, no kids. Look, I don't want to get stuck with a massive mortgage, babe.
Yeah, but babe, it's what you do.
Rosie, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm not ready for all this. I've already had my fingers burnt in the property market already.
Oh, so what? You just want to stay at your mum's forever?
Not forever, no, there's no rush.
Babe, if we don't get on the ladder now...
The only ladder I want to be on right now is the one propped up at Mrs. Cunningham's on Tile Street.
Oh, fine! Ooh.
Rosie, I've been ringing you.
Yes, my phone is charging.
At the nightclub gig.
Oh, where and when?
You're not needing the actual club, you're handing leaflets out in the local area. They've sent your costume. Oh, and if you see your mum, tell her I'll pick her up at 6 o'clock.
Oh, Eileen. I'm fine.
Eileen.
Who told you?
Sean, can I give you some advice?
No.
Something like this, it dents your faith in humanity.
Dent is a write-off.
It leaves you wondering if you'll ever find love, if love even exists, but I'm here to tell you, it does.
Sean, vodka and Coke, please.
Coming up, cock.
There is somebody out there.
I don't care. I'm hanging up my boots now. Can we change the subject?
The pain's up, is still very raw.
And it's getting worse, Julie.
Ah, 2 birds, 1 stone. Great.
If this is about working for that man,
Look, just hear me out. Mr. Foster has a very attractive package.
save your breath, Judas. We are not interested. We are standing shoulder to shoulder with Carla. We will not be bought.
Speak for yourself. What's he offering?
Better hours, better pay, better drinks machine.
Well, I'll talk to him.
Oh, great. Because Frank did say I had to make an extra special effort to get you on board.
What? I thought you were made of sterner stuff than this, Eileen.
Well, I've got bills to pay, and besides, I'm now looking out for number one. Anyway, it's all right for you. You've still got a job.
For about another week.
There you go, girls.
I'm sorry. I can't drink with traitors. Oh, excuse me.
No, I wasn't that fussed about getting her anyway. He's only showing willing.
I'm not saying that I'll take the work.
Look, I think when you talk to Frank...
Sals, can I ask you something as someone whose husband's had an affair?
Why are you making all that? Oh, of you?
Yes, I have been seeing a married man. And of course, I didn't know I dumped him as soon as I found out.
Yeah, well, it's wife I feel sorry for. She's the one who's living a lie.
If you were me, would you tell her?
Damn right I would. She's got every right to know.
Part of me wants to just wash my hands of the whole thing, but then another part of me thinks, yeah, I want her to know.
This is your uniform. Yeah, well, don't be showing Devin giving him any ideas. Who does this guy think he is? He's my agent. Yeah, and he's also our mum's boyfriend. Your mum's going out with a guy who has you skating around Manchester dressed like a... I look pretty hot, actually. And classy. I'm so sexy. I hide it. My sister likes a lot of male attention. You know, it's Jeff I hate, not the job. My mum's already chucked him once, and then it came back like a boomerang. Well, she was this close to getting back with my dad.
Yeah, well, maybe she still might.
No, not now. Jeff's back in the frame.
I wonder how long it is again till he proposes.
You know, if she just dumped him, my dad would have a clear run. You know, I really think that she'd take him back. It's better than a bleak eternity on a Todd.
Why would she dump him? I mean, she likes him, that's the whole problem.
Oh, if she could just see him for what he really is. I've got an idea.
What?
If
he was to get caught with another woman.
Like who, Rosa?
You said I could come round whenever.
Well, you can.
It was my home, remember? We had a proper family.
Is that meant to be a dig?
No. It's just sometimes I just wish things could just go back to how they were.
Well, I'm with Jeff now, so they can't. Anyway, I best get back to work.
Do you not have any doubts about working for Frank?
No room for sentiment in business or in life.
So if you think what you're doing is right, it doesn't matter if you upset a couple of people?
Not in my book, no. Right, best get going.
Oh, Mum, Jess told me before he'll put you up at 6.
I don't finish till 6. It'll be more like 6:30. Oh, don't worry, I'll phone him.
Oh, no, it's okay. I've got to go to the office later, so 6:30, yeah?
Yeah, all right. Thanks, love.
All right, Mum. It's just something's come up, a church meeting.
Don't worry about it.
Are you sure, Dad? I feel like I've proper let you down.
Look, I'll go another night, no worries.
All right, then. Well, I'll see you later, yeah?
Hey, thanks for the pie.
Yeah, you're welcome. See you later.
What a morning. 20 leads, 12 balls and 32 dog collars, which beats my previous record by 18.
Richard Bronson eat your heart out.
Well, I put half the takings in the baby field, so we've got enough of that buggy we wanted now.
Oh, Will. Hey, we could go and have a look after my antenatal class if you want.
Yeah, well, I can't.
Well, what are you doing home then?
I've got to get changed before I go and see Fizz.
All right.
Look, it's the trial next week, and she's bricking it. She needs me.
You're a good brother, Chess.
Right, well, I better get going. We're late. See you later.
Yep. Ham salad balm.
Cheese, salad balm cake. I'll through you.
Oh, it did. You'd be stopping having sugar in your tea.
I'd rather die of thirst.
Hey, look, I'm sorry about this morning.
No, you were desperate to get rid of her. I completely understand, love.
No, last night was wonderful.
Listen, the day you let me stay for breakfast, that is when I feel that we're really together, okay?
We are together. I just don't know how to broach it with Faye.
Well, how about, seeing how it, just to kick things off?
It's more difficult than that. And I don't want her to worry that just because I'm seeing somebody, I'm going to give her less attention. And anyway, it's not long since Eddie left.
Well, I don't think anyone's had any doubt that Faye is your number one priority.
And is that a bad thing?
No.
It's the way it has to be. Everyone else has to come after Faye.
Right, come on, Rosie, I haven't got all day. I didn't want to reveal the plan in front of Amber. What is going on in that head of yours? Do you want a drink? I'll have a Coke. 2 Cokes, Anna, please. You hate Jeff as much as I do, right? I think he's wrong for Mum, yeah. The trouble is, she can't see that. But if he was to get caught in a compromising position with somebody... Like who? Me. What? I've seen the way he checks me out. I could seduce him. Like that. What, so you'd actually sleep with him? I wouldn't go that far. I'd just make sure we were caught in a compromising position. Like a honey trap. It's brilliant, isn't it? Well, I'm not being funny, Rosie, but I can see a few problems. Like what? How are you going to get him in a compromising position? He's coming round to Mum's at 6. But Mum won't be there till at least 6:30. I will. You're going to seduce him in half an hour? There's plenty of time. And say it all goes right, and not only will Mum be mad at him, but she'll also be mad at you. I'll just say that he came onto me. Yeah, and you've got a boyfriend, Rosie. What would Jason think of all this? Well, he needs a wake-up call and all. Anyway, he'll understand. This is about doing something for the good of others. Charity seduction. Well, it's a lot less dodgy than your last charitable enterprise.
I'm not saying I'm not going to tell her ever. I want to tell her.
But not yet.
I'm loving seeing you, but I don't know where it's going. You might meet somebody else.
That's not going to happen.
But if it did, another fella's come into her life and goes out again.
I know, but it's like we're having an affair, doing something wrong, but we're not.
This one bloke, his Weimar armour had 12 puppies.
12?
And he bought leads for them all. 12.
I'm glad it's going well.
Katie sends them off. And Kirk and Tyrone. Everybody's rooting for you, you know that.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to come home.
If I come home.
You're innocent, of course you'll come home. Look, I know you're terrified with the trial only being a few days away.
I know what you're trying to do, Ches. And I appreciate it.
But we've got to look at the practicalities. If I don't come home...
You will?
Yeah, but if I don't, I might not be able to have Hope with me if I'm on a life sentence. So I was hoping... I know it's a lot to ask. Because you're going to have your hands full with your own baby before long, I know. I just don't want her to end up in foster care.
She won't end up in care. She's going to be with you. Her mother.
I am going to burn in hell. What, a goody-goody like you? Doubt it.
I've just lied to my dad.
When?
I told him I had a church meeting to get out of babysitting.
But you haven't.
I said it so I could go to that gig with you tonight.
Oh, so I'm leading you astray. It's a little white lie.
No, it's a terrible lie.
Well, that's the trouble with you God botherers. You set the bar so high, you feel bad about the tiniest little thing. Look, you want to go out and have fun instead of babysitting. God will understand.
Rosie, hi. Is your mum about?
No, she'll be back in a bit, though, if you want to wait.
Yeah, if that's okay.
I'm glad I got you on my own, because there's something I wanted to ask you.
Thought I was in your bad books.
Oh, the costume, no. I've got it on, actually. What do you think?
Great.
Can I get you anything? Tea? Coffee? Beer?
Coffee's fine, thanks.
Are you Paul's wife? There's something you need to know about your husband. He's a cheating lowlife. I'm Eileen Grimshaw, and I met your husband in his capacity as a fireman. He helped me get out of some railings. I've been going over and over this in my head, wondering what you were like.
Are you a friend of Paul's?
I'm more than a friend, I'm afraid, love. I swear to you, I didn't know he was married. I would never go with a married man. I mean, he kept the truth from me. I still wouldn't know unless he hadn't been caught out. And as soon as I did know, I gave him his marching orders. I don't know if I'm the first, but I'm guessing not by your reaction. Come on, are you going to slap me or start screaming and shouting?
What time is it? Is it dinner time?
Didn't you hear what I just said? I've been seeing your husband. I've slept with him.
The hell are you doing here?
Telling her the truth about you.
Leslie, you okay? It's okay, everything's fine. Just, come on, let's just come and sit down, yeah? Eileen.
What's going on?
You can't just turn up like that.
I was all geared up for the big showdown, and yet it's almost like she doesn't seem to care, like she doesn't understand.
Paul? Paul?
She can't understand. I should have told you. I should never have started seeing you. It was doomed from the start. I'm really sorry.
Is something wrong with her?
She has early onset Alzheimer's.
Paul! Paul!
Go on. Go to her.
So, what is it you want to ask?
Well, I want your advice. Professional advice. With you being my agent and everything.
Yeah, sure.
I just don't feel like I'm tapping into my full potential. I want to take things to the next level. You know, as a model. I was thinking more like fashion. Maybe lingerie.
Yeah, it's a competitive business.
Yeah, which is why I want you to be completely honest. Like, do you think I have a good body?
You've got a great body.
And you're not just saying that?
No?
Like, what about my legs?
They're lovely legs.
Like, do you think they're sexy?
Oh, yeah.
Like, really sexy?
Really sexy.
You know, you've got such nice hair and eyes, strong arms. I've got a confession to make.
Oh?
I fancy you like mad.
Oh, is this some kind of practical joke?
No. I mean, you must have noticed.
No.
Come on. I know you feel the same way.
Rosie, you're my girlfriend's daughter. I'm your agent. It's highly unethical.
Yeah, it just adds to the excitement.
No, not for me.
I think about you all the time. And dream about you all night. Just can't help myself.
Rosie, stop it. What? Ah! It's hot!
Just take it off!
Get off! Get up! Oh. Sally, it's not how it looks.
Yes, it is.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.